stranger. You must help us. I beg of you.
Like to take a look at what I've been working? Like to take a look at what? By all means.
Something on your mind, darling?
No!
Delorus kneels and rolls over the corpse of a Magister. He takes in his comrade's lifeless face for a moment, then bows his head.
Pierced. I'm sorry. Pierced. He was an old friend. He encouraged me to join the Magisters. And I talked him into coming to this island. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for me.
Delorus closes Pierced's eyes with his palm, then gets back to his feet.
You're right. Pierced wouldn't want me to wallow. He'd want me to carry on with our mission. Let's get moving. I won't lie. It's good to have company again. This island doesn't seem kind to stragglers. I'm glad to hear it. I ought to see if the Bishop and the others survived, though. Without them, this old mission is for naught.
So few of us.
The spirit of a woman in strange armor stands before you. Visible on her breastplate is the seal of Rallic. She casts an imperious eye over you.
Godwoken, you're late. The world bleeds while you dawdle. Linger no more. The trials await. I was, a knight of Rallic. I was tasked with guarding his presence upon this holy island. Before that, I was the same as you, a Godwoken.
She looks you over once again. The judgmental arch of her eyebrows suggests you're less than she had hoped for.
Perhaps not exactly like you, but I heard the call and came here to face the trials of the gods. I was not chosen for divinity. Instead, I stayed here and guarded this temple. The Black Ring ended my vigil. They came, intent on destroying this place. I fought them off as long as I could, but there were too many. The altars shall show the way, but only to those deemed worthy. Bow and pray to each altar. The way may be revealed to you then. Or it may not. If the gods do not choose you to progress, then you'll likely share my fate. There was a reluctance in my heart, a lingering doubt. To be divine is to shoulder a great responsibility. Deep down, I didn't want that responsibility for myself. The gods must have sensed my unwillingness. Still, I wanted to serve them. I became a Knight of Rallic that day.
A brief note of incomprehension and fear creeps across the spirit's features. She regains her composure and shakes her head.
No, that cannot be true. It cannot. Pray at the altars and seek the path into the council. The gods will not fail us, you'll see.
The altar stands before in honor of Ralik, first of the gods and patron. As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. And there before you stands Ralik, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high, cutting down towards one of the targets, but he misses completely. His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight? What a perceptive one you are. I want your sight. After all, what is a warrior without his sight? Give me yours. I assure you, it will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
Your god leaps forward, knocking the frail old man sideways. Ralik gets to his feet, grabbing a shield emblazoned with a burning sun, and backs away defensively. The image fades, leaving only the symbol of the sun dancing in your vision. You slowly come to your senses at the temple, where chittering birdsong fills your ear. The altar stands before you, silent and still.
I damn near empty my quiver.
Remember what I said.
What's this? I found something.
The temple must hold. The temple must hold. The temple must hold. We held them off. We held them off. We...
Rubbish.
The spirit of a black...
Please, my king, raise me again.
The spirit of...
Please, my...
The spirit looks down to see you for the first and last time. She vanishes before she can even open her mouth.
The others seem to have made this place into a stronghold. This is where we part ways, I think. Thank you. I'll make sure that Pierce's sacrifice is recorded. He won't be forgotten. Until next time.
With ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duca, hear my prayer. Save your children.
The knight sighs heavily, staring down at his broken body.
My duty is done, Godwoken. But you have a divine path ahead of you. Hurry. Enter the academy before the Black Ring can take any more lives. Please, go!
Well, this is more like it. Finally, a structure with taste.
Make trade.
The creature runs a black...
A distant...
A customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your...
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh. A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
children.
The elven priest fervently prays.
Tell us what to do, brave Tersendelius. The Black Ring are up.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic...
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Ho there, hopeful. I belong to Tersendelius. To whom are you sworn? I would not have taken... Can I?
The being inside you rumbles a very clear...
When she learned, I renounced her. And I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same, and hope they hear you. But most of all, you must be ruthless, where I was not. I prayed to the altars of all 7. You must be ruthless. That I do not know. If it may help you, I wish you well. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the king's... I fear that they are...
He lowers his head, closes his eyes, and silently begins to pray.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa?
This is incredible. What a structure!
There might be nothing like this left in the world. Not since Lucian used the death fog on the elves.
The elf prays.
Soon, Tersendelius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awakes.
No matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Lower your weapon. Gareth, listen to me.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace. Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken, my own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance when you are ready.
Keep your hands where I can see him. Bishop Alexander's our responsibility. We ain't no seekers. We'll die protecting him.
Step carefully, stranger, and do as the divine order tells you. Paladin and Magister alike serve Alexander here, and so should you.
She gives you a cool and steady look. She looks to Alexander. With a slow nod, he bids her speak.
I followed Alexander. My loyalty is to him. More of us should be by his side, but not all would leave their posts. Do you have news of Thumb? Who was lost?
She listens quietly as you recite the list. Falchard, Laurie Godfrey.
Lord Godfrey was my friend. Many have been lost, and many more shall be lost too, if we don't win in the end. I thank you for the dispatches, and wish you well.
Tears rise at the corner of her eyes, and she turns away.
It's good to be back with my comrades again. I thought I was done.
That seeker was out for my blood. You have most impressive skills of persuasion, sorcerer. My destiny was unveiled to me in the Hall of Echoes, at last. I realized how Dallas had been sabotaging me all along. She had her accomplice, Friedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my God-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Friedemann, Dallas began taking over the Order. I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending. They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done. I was born for this duty. As long as he lived, my father groomed me to take his place, to speak for the gods. And make no mistake, divinity is a duty, not a reward. Others may be able to claim the mantle, but only I can shoulder the burden, the responsibility. Make no mistake, Godwoken. I do not need to work with you. I will enter the council when I am fit and ready. But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my... Do you really think the future Divine should take such risks? Besides, you're the one seeking help. Perhaps you can put your murderous skills to use for the greater good. He's known as the Sallow Man. My father faced him in battle during the Great War. He's a wicked creature, a master of illusions who hides in the shadows and sends others to do his bidding.
Alexander produces an old cowl and mutters an incantation. The cloth glows a cool blue for a moment before settling back. He hands the cowl over to you.
My father concocted this charm so that he could face the Sallow Man in battle. The cowl has now been laced with its essence. Wear it, and he will be forced to reveal himself. Succeed, and perhaps you can join me inside the council. There we can see who shall be the next Divine, once and for all.
You're thinking the same thing. Alexander wants to be the new divine.
Divinity requires a certain strength of character this whippersnapper woefully misses.
Over my dead body.
Didn't that guy pretty much invent Fort Joy? Imagine him as the divine.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. It's most intriguing. A message from the House of Shadows. The ones who so fruitlessly sent assassins after my good self. Not so hasty now. Well, first, I will hear the man out. If he can lead me to Sadher, well, I can spare my ears a moment or two for that. Besides, only polite, I always say, to hear a man out before beheading him. What house? Ha! A peculiar query, but very well, I'm no stranger to parlor games. Let's see. From what I gather, you've a certain mystical quality about you. A penchant for the surreal and the visionary. There can be no doubt that would place you in the much-revered House of Dreams. Don't get your hopes up. We don't adopt. Surely it's obvious. Ascension awaits. Once we manage to gain access to the actual Well of Ascension. That is not to say I'm not dying to have a word with the House of Shadows.
Lohse looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't meet your eyes.
Yes! Oh, no!
Ever strike you that life is just a series of islands? Like, you put down roots, something upends it all, and then you sail off and put roots down somewhere else. It's just islands. One after... Forward. I know it's probably not the answer you wanted. I can't think of much else to say about it. Weird, right? One of us will ascend soon, and, well, there's only one divinity. We've got choices to make. We can't put him off forever. You think I want to be the head of the Order? All I care about is dealing with that royal arsepain, and a divine sure as hell would be capable of doing just that. I ain't thought beyond there, and I ain't gonna prime that pump till I have to. And suddenly you're an authority on the subject. You'll have to forgive me, but as far as I can tell, you're just stumbling along too, so spare me the lecture. Let me tell you a story about Justinia. I think we were, say, age 10 at the time. My pop was off who knows where, spreading his seed in that oh-so-charming manner of his. So let's just say the court had its hands full. There was a big reception one night. The ridiculous kind, where all the ladies wear dresses and all the men wear finery. Yeah, everyone looks starched. Well, everyone acts starched. So I decided to surprise all the noble farts at dinner. Snuck into the kitchen. They had a giant boar on a platter with an apple in its mouth. Longer than Laura herself, and not much fatter either. The cook put the lid on and set it down for the steward to take. And then I made my move. I dragged off that pig when no one was looking and stuffed it in a floor cupboard. Then I crawled onto the platter and pulled the lid up over me. Wasn't too long before the steward showed up and wheeled me into the banquet, none the wiser. You can't guess. Some stuffy duke yanks off the lid and good old Beastie jumps out. Caused quite the stir. Queen wanted me gone, but little cousin Justinia, she had my back. Told Queen Laura it was all her idea, and she got a whooping on her backside and sent to bed without supper. So the point is, well, I ain't sure. I guess that she has a good heart, but somewhere along the way it got soiled. Ever strike you that life is...
Lucy looks pale enough.
Yes! Oh, no!
The spirit of a hulking black ring warrior lurches right towards you, brandishing a spectral great axe. The warrior charges right through you, like a passing shudder. Just as he emerges from your back, you hear an echoing shriek and feel a curious... The warrior drops to his knees behind you, a smouldering hole torn right through his torso. He pitches... The spirit doesn't react, still playing dead in his little death reenactment.
Looks like those Black Ring made a lethal enemy.
You approach an undead, standing proud at the lip of a broken bridge. Understandably fearless of the fatal drop, she gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the Black Ring corpses at her feet.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than Black Ring are trolls. Godwoken, are you? I thought so. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I am a seeker. The Meister!
She bats one skeletal hand in a truly derisive fashion. Her crackling laugh sounds like dry leaves whirling in the wind on an autumn night.
The Meister's ragtag band are but a pale imitation of the tradition they sought to revive. I am one of the original Seekers. We swore to be Knights of the Council, Guardians of Godwoken, and Defenders of Divinity. Together, we failed. But still, I try. Alone. Unless...
She sighs dramatically, exuding impatience.
The Knight of Duna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed. I am sworn to protect the Council and all within it. But that same oath renders me unable to lift a blade against him. Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original Seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way.
Silence greets your question. This silence lasts quite some time. Just when you are about to break it, she speaks.
That question is unbefitting of a Godwoken. When you offer your help to those in need, the help you receive will be what you need in turn. I ask again, will you aid me? Will you take down the corrupted Knight of Duna? My thanks. And the thanks of Duna's knights too. In life, I knew him well. He would hate to be like this. Believe me, you would be releasing him from torment. Please do.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. You are no child of Duna. Leave now, or face his wrath. A voice that is not your... Enter freely, child of Duna, but bring none of foreign blood. They are not welcome.
Statues coming to life? Doesn't it? Good fight.
isn't it?
A note flutters out of the waterlogged bicorn the minute you pick it up.
Oh, aye, it's my hat. Fran! Toss her over here if you don't mind. You're damn right I did. Just you wait till you hear what I call my beard. Fran, I missed you, so I did. Let's not part ways again, girl.
nothing. Nothing but a bloody jest. It's all just a damn joke!
With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor. With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet has buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard? Well-being? Ha! You'd be the same if you saw what he showed me.
He leans forward. Glimpsed beneath the crumpled helmet is a mangled face and crazed, unblinking eyes.
It's all a joke! There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken. He looks almost calm. But the moment passes, and his maniacal scowl creeps back.
No more talking, hear me? There's only one way this will end. Lies!
With great...
Well,
healing.
It's all a joke!
The Knight of...
No more talking, hear me? There's only...
The Knight bows his head and exhales. When he looks up once again, there's something different in his eyes. A passing flicker of lucidity.
Godwoken, I see you now. Pray to the altars. Don't let the void consume the world. The madness will return. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
With great
Well,
healing,
it's all a
the knight...
No more talk.
The knight bows his head and exhales. When he looks up once again, there's something...
Godwoken, I see you now. The madness will return. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
With great
Well,
healing,
it's all a
the knight...
No more la.
I'm fading!
With great
Well,
healing,
it's all a
the knight...
No more.
The knight...
Godwoken. The madness.
Spirit is altogether more composed than his late corporeal form. His helmet rests in the crook of his arm, revealing an august, dwarven face, creased with worry.
I had to end myself, Godwoken. Death was the only salve for the madness foisted upon me. But these fiends resurrect those they have use of. Please, consume my spirit. I don't want to come back. I don't want to be their slave. The Black Ring came and sacked the temple. The one that leads them, the sallow man. He cursed me. A curse of madness and terrible visions.
The spirit averts his gaze with a shiver.
I will not say it. It would be blasphemy to even utter the words. The sallow man is a trickster, a deviant. They must have been lies that he concocted. They must be! There's little I can do to help you. It's the altars that have that power. Bow to the altar of Duna, and to those of the others also. If you are worthy, they will show you the way. I was not worthy. I failed the gods twice over now. All I deserve is nothingness. I was not worthy. I betrayed my own nature. I made a pact with a demon, so I would triumph over all others in the council. But the gods saw through my rules, and I was rejected. I begged them to let me serve here on the island to pay penance. They should have cast me into the sea instead. The sallow man proved I am still weak at heart.
The spirit offers a stoic nod, accepting his fate.
Thank you. Look to the altars for guidance.
Carved onto the face of the... In honor of Duna, patron of the dwarves. Long may their mountain halls stand as a testament to him. Hard stone melts into cool water at your touch. Before you stretches a lake, or rather, a mire. The waters are fetid and rotten, the air filled with choking miasma. Through the dense fog, you hear a voice.
Duna, god of dwarves, gasps, "Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe."
The miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface. You look down to see your face gazing back at you, reflected in now crystalline water. High above your reflection, the full moon stands vigil. You step back from the altar, the vision fading before you. As you leave, you notice a lunar rune has appeared, carved into the rock. Carved onto the in honor of Duna. There is no sign of life.
You have succeeded where I could not. Please accept this with my thanks, and the thanks of all those I served alongside. The blessings of the original Seekers upon you.
She hands you a small yet heavy trinket, crafted of tarnished metal. Though cold, it feels comforting to the touch, like a worry stone or a familiar childhood toy.
You are a...
Ever strike you that life...
Life shall be restored. Loved ones return. Death will become. Your enemies shall be cast
The
down.
dreamer's eyes do not see you. The Magister
I don't want to go in the cellar. Please.
Obey him. Honor.
The dreamer's eyes have rolled over white. His fingers twitch as you near. A cold presence suddenly seizes you. Your breath shortens, and a voice enters your mind, probing. It is you, the prey that my master seeks, God-woken. The cold presence ebbs away. You take a deep breath. Very well. Go, in service of the god. The dreamer remains deep in his reverie. The voice, serve the god king. His price is blood. His price is chaos. Tear down this world and live in splendor in the world that follows.
The covenant will be kept. The loyal shall be rewarded. All that you desire shall be yours if you follow the God King. Life shall be restored. Loved ones returned to you. Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King. Obey him, honor him, feed him death.
The dreamer remains. Serve.
The loyal shall be rewarded. All that you desire shall be yours if you follow the God King. Life shall be restored. Loved ones returned to you. Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King. Obey him, honor him, feed him death. A new world. Life shall be restored. Loved ones returned to you. Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down.
A black ring captain stands before you. She looks remarkably ordinary, you think, as far as black ring go. But then you hear a voice inside your head.
Tell me who you are, dead one, or I will take your unlife, and do not doubt me, for I tell the truth.
Her expression does not change. She cannot read your mind, But you can read her face, and you see she grows impatient.
Tell me who you are, Dead One. Then kill the divine.
Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King.
Every weapon in my stock has spilled blood in honor of the God King. If you can't do the same, then the fault lies with you. What'll it be? A bow? A few feet of sharp steel? Something to bludgeon with, maybe? Because the God King is our true Lord and Savior. He's going to right the wrongs of the Seven. If you want to be part of his new world, you had better be ready to prove yourself. On your way then. I have steel to sharpen.
Loved ones return. Death will become food. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King. Obey, honor loved ones return. Death will become food of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. The wrongs of the seven shall be put right, thanks to the God King. Obey, honor, feed the dead. And new worlds. Loved ones return. Death will be
An undead reaver lifts a clay goblet of wine and drinks deep. Only the
force of habit. Life will taste good again once the God King's victory is sealed.
The reaver wags a bony finger at you.
Little faith, little reward. Of course it will be worth it. Serve with faith and obedience, and you'll see.
Obey him, honor him.
I don't need confidence. I have faith. The God King restores the injured, resurrects the fallen. I lay dead and forgotten until he brought me back. He rewards the loyal.
The reaver utters a dry cluck of disapproval from the desiccated remains of his throat.
Have you no understanding of the world? The God King is the true king.
The so-called Seven Gods betrayed him and cast him down. Now it's time for him to rise again. Wine is wasted on the living, but life is wasted on the living. The God King will change all that.
He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin. The skin blackens. Noxious black smoke pours from him into your mouth, forming a tongue, a smooth mass latching onto the back of your throat. Then smooth becomes rough, almost scaly, and you feel your source unsettled, as if attracted to the man's black eyes. As the black smoke snake takes over your mouth, you feel yourself slipping away. You see a vision, an army of the glorious dead, risen to turn the world to a lifeless waste, and at its head, a God King. The smoke snake returns to its master. Your mouth returns to normal, and with a sibilant hiss, the alchemist begins to laugh. He tips his temple in salute. For a moment, a black smoke snake coils around his fist, and then is gone.
You serve the God King now, so kill the Divine Order.
Life shall be restored.
The dreamer
Death will become a thing of the past. Your enemies shall be cast down. Wrongs
A black-ringed priestess turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes your breath away. Her gaze drifts past you, and you realize that she's blind. She breathes in, as if tasting the air, as if tasting you. She laughs and raises one hand, telling you to wait. She produces a mirror of darkest black, holds it up as if to look upon her own magnificence, and then speaks, as if to herself.
I found God woken.
She waits a moment, as if listening to her own reflection.
It shall be done, O sallow one.
She closes the mirror, looks at you directly, almost as if she can see you, and then she smiles, A smile to melt the heart, a smile to drown in, a smile to send an army off to war. The priestess holds her hand out to you and smiles. A smile to freeze the heart. A smile to set a forest all ablaze. A smile in which to gladly bleed to death.
Take me.
Her hand slides into yours, and you are whisked away, far across the oceans and you're ragged, and you catch a glimpse of your own reflection. Your skin is discolored, your features deformed, your nose hooked. Whack! The shopkeeper cuffs you. You reach for the curved dagger hidden in your stinking robes. She laughs.
Both and none.
You race through. A man's pale face floats high above you in the gloom. He smiles and offers you his long-fingered, long-nailed hand. You know this is the God King's. You step from your hut. You find a mirror, and so does she. Darkness descends.
The God King did all this and more for me. He can do the same for you. Join him. I belong to the God King. I belong to the...
Now you can forget her. She belongs to you at last. She seems to...
The God King. I belong.
Now...